Electromagnetism, which, I mean, how do we have a mech if we haven't mastered the, electromagnetism? So, this game, I saw people playing, and I immediately looked it up, and I was like, wow, this is a pretty amazing looking game, and so we're gonna kind of just jump right into it. It reminded me a little bit like... I hear that music is a touch loud. It reminded me a little bit of like Factorio, but, over a much grander scale, obviously. And, to be honest, there's like, at least a dozen games out right now that I wanted to play. But this one was just, oh, look at this. It's different stars. Okay, so we start here. That's fun. I don't know enough about this to change it really, so we're just gonna start the game. Yes, okay. Our home star. Oh, it looks like
Welcome
there's a gas giant.
To the actual universe. You may find it's
The
different
actual
from our home
universe.
should you be able to adapt to the laws of physics in a short time. I am your advisor and will help you through this mission.
Whoa, watch out. I'm having Outer Wilds flashbacks. Yo. Oh. I don't like it. Okay.
Everything here is yours.
That's what it's like in Tin
As
Can
one
when
of
you go
Cosmo
by.
and the pioneer of the Dyson Sphere Program, you will explore this cluster step by step.
Oh, man.
By using the resources here to construct the Dyson Sphere to provide energy for the center brain.
That place
to
looks
maintain
nice.
Homeland, starting from scratch.
Okay.
I have chosen a designated planet for you to start the mission.
Yeah.
Which has necessary resources for initial development.
Zubin
Now please drive the space capsule to the planet.
Man, we missed the sun, like just barely. Okay. So, can I speed up, or am I steering now? Oh, I am steering. Oh, can I fly into the gas giant? Oh, man, no. Wait. Uh-oh, don't get too close. I wonder if we actually interact with those at some point. No, here.
Now you are about to reach the designated
Yeah, trying to. But it looks like I'm... What's... Oh. Right, yeah, we need a proper trajectory. Oh yeah, it's Resource City over here. We don't need to build any Dyson Sphere. We're just gonna set up shop right here on this beach. This is our home now.
This is Icarus, a lightweight industrial mecha with powerful functionality.
Okay.
You can use the arrow keys or right-click on the destination to control its movement. In this mission, you will manipulate Icarus to travel beyond the stars and create miracles.
Yeah, there we go. Rocks and give me that stuff. Are we really gonna build things out of stone? We're gonna build a Stone Age
space capsule.
Dyson Sphere.
Right-click on it to recycle.
Wait, we were gonna recycle the... Oh yeah, I guess it doesn't really take back off, does it? Oh, is that as fast as we can walk? Alright, so we'll just need to build some jet packs soon. Oh, what do we hear?
You can use the same operation to collect resources, such as trees, gravel, etc.
Oh.
In the meantime, hold down Shift and right-click to give a series of commands.
Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, I'm just...
You receive several items after recycling the space capsule. Click the inventory button in the lower right corner of the screen to open the cabin to view them.
That works, so you can do your thing. Let me look at our inventory. Here we go. Oh yeah, there we go. Wow, very Factorio. Oh my gosh, no, stop. We're never gonna collect all that copper, yeah. That's, okay, sure, yeah, well, we'll get some iron then. That's fun.
You can hold down mouse middle button drag to rotate the angle of view, or slide the mouse wheel to zoom in and out.
It's the whole planet. Those oceans look more like lakes. Okay, I can get in on it. Let's...
Yet you have not unlocked the construction menu, which will be done automatically when complete any technology research.
Look at that.
Click the technology tree button at the bottom right of the screen.
We're gonna jump in the water.
Technology tree and activate a research.
Oh, no, we're not. We're gonna fly over the water. That's totally what I meant. Oh yeah. The background. No. I know that. I'm okay with all of that. What is main quest? Main quest. Electromagnetism. Data volume. 20 seconds. Whoa, that's significant then. Alright. So I need to make... Oh man. Yep. It's a little bit Factorio. Right, so and then yeah, and then what? Will we make yeah, we make some of these. Sure. Or can I just make those? Maybe it'll make it all for me. Okay, well then we just gotta keep getting copper and iron then. Sure thing.
Energy is required in all mecha activities. If it is depleted,
oh no,
the activities will be restricted. You can click the mecha panel button at the bottom right of the screen to open the mecha panel and resupply fuel into the fuel chamber.
Oh, yeah. Whoops. Okay, well then, yeah, so that's definitely a necessary thing to do the research, to do the construction. Well, those seem to be getting used up pretty quick. We're gonna have to make more. And we got some silicon. Electromagnetism, which, I mean, how do we have a mech if we haven't mastered the, you know, electromagnetism? Mining machine. Right, of course. This is what I wish to do.
You have created a mining machine to achieve ore collecting automation.
No, I haven't. Don't you tell me what I've done.
Inventory, or select it on Gathering of Construction menu to build it. You can use the R key to rotate the mining machine for covering more veins. The more veins covered, the faster the ores will be gathered. If you want to ignore grid snapping, try holding down the Shift key.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, we're gonna need some sort of power, right? Which I guess it's the wind turbine.
One of your production facilities is not powered.
Yeah.
You need to keep it within the power coverage area and supply it with power facilities in order to maintain its normal works.
I think that's gonna be good. Right, and then what?
Wind turbine. You have established your first power grid. Not all power facilities.
Oh yeah, we get our little robots too. Nice. Okay. Humble beginnings. That's always how it is,
building
right?
the first power transmission facility, Tesla Tower. It can carry out short-distance wireless power transmission and expand the power supply area of the power grid. Click on it to view the current power grid information.
Oh, these things are a little fast. Oh, I love it. What are we missing? Oh, I see. Yes, very nice. And then I think we need another tower over here. Just like that. All right. We're just checking it out. I don't necessarily know if it's going to be a new series. We might, like I said, we might not be putting this over to YouTube. We'll have to see. I'm really just checking it out because I saw some people playing it, and then I looked it up and was kind of like, wow, that's kind of amazing looking. Power grid establishment. I figured that out. Okay, what's our next bit of research? Yes. Electromagnetic matrix. Huh? A lab. A smelter. Probably a smelter, right? Automatic metallurgy seems like a pretty darn valuable thing. Upgrades. What do we have here? Universe exploration. Ooh. Veins distribution on the planet. Max energy. I guess we could do that. Right, but these are full now, so we've got to empty these by hand now. Right, we don't need a smelter, we need... Wait. How are we... We're out of power. We're not. It's not enough. Oh no. I guess I will make 2 more for now. That should be fine. No, I don't want to make another one. I want to take all of the stuff out of it. Can I just... No, I don't want to make a copy. That's fine. There we go. Wind turbine. Okay. Wow, that's still 93% usage. Oh, no, it just depends on the wind. So, yeah, realistically, we have fluctuating wind. Makes sense. Sure, sure. Manual research. No, use the stuff in my inventory. What is going on? Manual research? We've already queued up that. Yep, use my inventory items, please. Oh, I see. They want me to... yeah. They want me to make it. They're like, make it yourself. Okay, so then I will. So we have 7. So we just need 3 more of those. But then these, we actually need 10 of, right? Okay, no problem. And we'll just keep taking the ore out for now. Oh, night is falling. Simply marvelous. Oh, these are other resources over here. Hold up. I didn't even think to explore this planet. What have we here? It's like lead? Oh, this is coal. Okay, well then... At some point, we're going to need another not a replicator, mining machine for the coal then. The problem is we're going to run out of power. Yeah, so what happens when we run out of fuel? Right. We need way more of this coal than I thought. This is our fuel source. Crude oil seep. Oh man. Okay. We're just gonna start having to dump coal into our little backpack here. Oof, and that's what I thought. Yeah, that coal burns quick too. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, we get one much faster than we use one. So we still need to make the plates here with this. All right, that's acceptable. All right, so we make 20 of those, 20 of those. And then we just put all this coal into our backpack there. As long as we're trying to make upgrades and we're manufacturing stuff, we're going to use the power. But if we go back to technology here, what we really need, not smelting purification. This is connector to the center brain. Research technologies. No, we need an assembler. Yes, we need an assembling machine. Please and thank you. Wait a second. Logistics, of course, conveyor belts. Fluid, no. High energy, I don't think so. Electromagnetic drive. I think the assembler, really. And then after that, we need the conveyor belts, please. And then the lab will be next. In that order. If you please. If you please. Okay, now we can build a smelter, which we're going to need. I suppose... Well, we're going to have to... Let's plan this out here. So this will be the smelter for iron, and this will be the smelter for copper.
You built a smelter, which can smelt basic materials.
You built a smelter.
Iron ingots and copper ingots automatically. While you want to make the raw materials and products get in and out of it autonomously, you need to use sorters and conveyor belts.
Yeah, we're not there yet. That's okay. But what I can do is I can just manually put all the iron in myself.
After selecting the recipe, you can use the less than key to copy the recipe and the greater than key to paste the next building that needs to set the same recipe.
So, what am I doing? I should be doing this one first. The logistics. I guess my question is, like... Okay, no, I see. This is the right way to do it, because then we're just gonna get, like, just the plates back. But we need a drill on the coal. Okay. Please and thank you. That's got me a little worried, because now we have to connect all this to the network over here, right? Okay, that's not too bad. Because otherwise we're gonna straight run out of fuel. Okay, now we just yes. Now we get our coal for free. Okay, alright. Figuring it out. Yes, extra energy. I love it. Nope, I'll take these, thank you. You get my raw minerals and you give me plates, please, thank you. Can I cancel this? It doesn't look like they want you to cancel anything, because I'm like, you know what? I would love this to go in the front. There we go, there we go. Yes, give me the conveyor belts first, please, and thank you. Perfect. And then we'll just keep taking these out. It's a beautiful thing. And then we go get some energy over here. Are the ores infinite? They do not appear to be infinite, no. Because when I go over here, it says... Yeah, it says 55.6K specifically.
You have received the sorter and the conveyor belt, which can achieve full automation now. Use the conveyor belt to transport the piled up ores from the mining machine, and the sorter can deliver the ores from the conveyor belt to the smelter for automatic smelting.
That is what I want. Now you know what I want. If you say so.
When putting a conveyor belt, all you need to do is determine the starting point and the end point of it. In addition, use the up arrow key to lift up one level, and use the down arrow key to drop down one level after the conveyor belt is lifted. Press keypad 0 to reset the construction height of the conveyor belt to the ground. If you don't want the conveyor belt to be attached to the building, you can try holding down the chute.
Oh. Okay.
The sorter is a transportation connector of cargoes between facilities. It will automatically transport them as long as the supply facility and the receiving facility are bridged.
The problem is, yeah, it's all... Now we have this backlog of stuff, which I guess we could just process it ourselves. So really what we need is like maybe make a few of these, sure, whatever. Just till we use up everything we have on us, right? Hey, strict Adam. Well, hopefully we'll be... Gosh, I'm hesitant to even say it that the universe doesn't try and slap me, but hopefully we'll be streaming more often now, and getting back to some kind of schedule. What am I lacking? What could I possibly... Oh, I'm physically not making them. So they give you a few to start. I mean, essentially, that's what it boils down to, right? Okay. Okay, well, we just gotta wait for all this stuff to construct, and we're about to run out of coal. Oh no! Oh, dang. What? Oh, it's just taking time. It's just taking time to crunch the numbers. Stone. What the heck do we do with stone? We're gonna make stone castles. With our Stonehenge, we may track the position of the sun so that we can build a Dyson sphere around it. And you call it the sun, I mean, I know it's a star. I always feel like if it's your star, if you're like in its bow shock, then it's like it's the sun. I think that makes sense to me. We're gonna go with that. Alright, and now we have... No. Okay, well now we get to destroy our first thing, I guess. Yeah. No, not the conveyor belt. I need this thing. Yep. So what we need is this. Oh, so yeah, just like a conveyor belt, you start at one side, then you... Okay, alright. And now we need, yes, and now we need the other things in our inventory. Oh, these make 2. Whoops. These make 2. There we go. Is that... Ah, yes. The old problem of not enough power. Okay, so maybe it's not the power, it's the... Yeah, it's the smelters here. Not taking... Yeah, so the miners, obviously, they're producing 150 a minute. The smelter's only taking 60 a minute, so you're literally looking at like 2.5 smelters per miner. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 30 per node. Oh. I'm just seeing how this game is. I saw some things that said it's incredibly fun, and I was like, well, let's see. Really, I guess the end goal, you know, is we're trying to build a Dyson Sphere around the star. Let's see. So we're gonna have to do some more research, though. Obviously, we're a bit away from all that. We need to do this matrix, this electromagnetic matrix research, right? And then obviously solar collection is going to be important for a Dyson Sphere. High energy plasma. Wireless transmission. That seems exciting. I don't know. Let's start with this, right? And then I guess, oh, the upgrades for our mech. Oh man. Oh geez. Let's see, mechanical frame. Move speed, right for the motors. Well, we might have to research motors after all. Okay, enough of all that. We'll go ahead and look at these then. Let's just make those. Okay, so I suppose what we need are production lines, assembling machines. Right, and the question becomes, what can you actually... There you go. Circuit boards. Okay. Instead of squawking at me, just make some power lines. How about that, huh? Now if we do that... Which, that should have connected, okay. Huh, so... I'm wondering how we merge these together, right? Because... Okay, we're just gonna try it here. So here needs a valid connection. So the conveyor belts have to go first. That's fine. That makes sense. Conveyor belt to here, to here, to here, and then maybe. Surely we don't need the conveyor belt like all the way over there. Probably just there, and then like that. Right, so what we have... Yep. Is we go output, output, and then here we are input. Right, and now it is making circuit boards. Oh, it's making them fast. So then what? Storage, right? Yes. But the capacity is limited. That's okay.
You built a storage, which can be used to store.
You did a science!
You can manually store or use the sorter to automatically stock the cargo.
No. I want to go from here to the conveyor belt, please. Hey! Look at that! We're doing it. Oh, and it needs power. Sure. Surely we can't be having... Are we having power issues? Ooh, yeah, we're having some power issues. Yes, we are. That's a fact. Lack of material. So now we're starting to get crushed because, yeah, we need to take some of these plates out of here. And then take some of these plates out of here. Right? Oh, right, because we're not making the rings. Because the rings are made by the smelter. Okay, so we'll just make a bunch of rings ourselves, that's fine. No, how do we make an electromagnetic matrix? Oh, that's not too bad. Let's stay focused. We need electricity here. There we go. Everything's like browning out. Okay, I accept these terms. Vertical construction. Oof. Energy matrix. Veins utilization. Unlocks flight. I accept these terms. Yep. I request the ability to fly. Respectfully. Look, we got a coal mine right here. And then we just need to turn on the crunch. With these magnets. 10, 20, 30. Oof. Yep. What we need is another smelter. I've got it. I should have thought of this kind of a while ago. Right, because what we can do is we can
without recipe set.
We can carry the logistics terminal here.
After selecting the recipe,
I know.
Use the less than key to copy the recipe, and the greater than key to paste the next building that needs to set the same recipe.
Beautiful. Insufficient power supply, so everything is starting to slow down now. Oof, and we're going to be next if we're not careful. But, there we go, we have our turbines. There we go. We'll just build... We'll build 3 for now. Let's see what that does. Okay, even at full power, we're kind of meeting full demand, which is good. But as soon as we kick this thing on by taking its coal, we're gonna go over. Yep, over again. So if we want to continue, so first of all, we can hold these in our inventory. Look at all those circuit boards. That's a beautiful thing. But these rings, we need these, right? Not quite enough. We can keep going. I'm intrigued, though, by the... Well, so no, this is still going 60 a minute. This thing is consuming... now hold on. It's 2 and 1. Oh, so it's using way more of these plates than... Yeah. Interesting. That's going to be kind of a challenge to balance. I mean, not really like a horrible challenge, but you'll have to give a little bit of thought to balancing it. Alright, says we have enough magnets. Let's go get some more coal. There it is. The Matrix Lab to research a technology. Not just this second. So these smelters... 60 minutes, so it's 2 veins, 2 mineral veins per smelter. Well, you really get hosed if you get an odd number of mineral veins then. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but what are you going to do with that remainder, you know? Yes. Flight. Double press the space key to take off.
You have received the ability to fly. Double click the space key to lift off, and then use the arrow keys to control mecha movement. The moving speed will increase by 150%, with more energy consumed under flight mode. Pressing the Alt key can return the mecha to the ground during the flight.
How do I... Oh, yeah. I'm like, can I leave the planet? So it doesn't look like I can achieve escape velocity. Okay. But I can get around the planet a little faster. I guess I accept these terms. It's not quite what I had in mind. Do we go... Mecha sail? Mecha will orbit the planet at a higher speed and warp. Yeah, so there's our mobility. I think the frame is pretty good, but in order to get there we need to start researching this, and this is going to actually start taking some dedicated research. You see that? Same there, same there. Okay, and that's like our blue science. So let's get our building set up here for, yep, the Matrix Lab. No, we already have one.
Matrix Lab. You can use it to make super matrices, or research technologies that require them to unlock. The super matrices are the source code of the center brain for maintaining the homeworld. You could upload as many super matrices to the center brain as possible. You can be benefit to unlock more actual world technologies by operating the home world simultaneously.
Wait, what? By operating the home world simultaneously? I would like to do that, I think. Oh, not enough. We better make some more. Alright, so if I feed, let's see, this here, like that, it's a beautiful thing. And now we're going to make some science. No, some electromagnetic matrix. Beautiful. Right, okay, and now we need the rings. Well, the rings are a slightly different situation, right? Because we need the copper. Now, what if I... Let's see. We don't need to be that high, do we? Like this? So we just march the conveyor belt right over top. I like that. Right, so this is the part that doesn't make sense to me.
You can now click the planet thumbnail button in the lower left corner of the screen, or press the M key to try the planet view mode.
Ooh.
In the planet view mode, you can hold down the middle mouse button drag, rotate the angle of view, and hold down the right mouse button, drag to roll the angle of view. Press N key to point to the front to the North Pole. In the planet view mode, slide the mouse wheel to enter the star map mode.
Oh. Okay. Sure. Yeah, because what do you do once you build one Dyson Sphere? Well, then you got to catch them all, don't you? I mean, naturally. Okay, we don't need that anymore. Instead, what I really want is, like, I don't even think I need all of this here. Let's see, what we need is another assembling machine. Just one. And then we're going to need more of these. And then probably a lot more conveyor belts. At some point, we should probably look at producing them. So let's see. So if I make this thing and I go... Right, so it can obviously make buildings. I just don't see the value in that right away. Right, and then we'll get our other conveyor belt like this. There, and this one, there we go. Now we just need to pull it out and send it over this way. I like that the arms can kind of accept what they're trying to put out onto the conveyor belt anywhere. I like that. Well, it takes a while for my drones to get constructing. Do it. Where are we? Here we go. Beautiful. Now we don't have to worry too much about optimization. I mean, it's early, right? So, well, we've got this, the rings going in, and we have science. Look at that. Under an hour, and we've got science. Is that good? I mean, I don't really know. We're not really manufacturing this other stuff, though. I suppose it doesn't much matter. I think we'll just leave the matrix lab running for now. We'll take out some coal so we don't run out of power. Ooh, we are out of power. Whoops. Okay, so I think I obliterated these. I guess we can only hold so much at a time. Oh no! That's okay. We'll just build a short little storage location here. You know what we didn't do? Was we did not build a storage buffer for these rings, and I think that's a mistake, honestly. If I've learned anything from playing games like Satisfactory and Factorio, it is that you really cannot overestimate the importance of storage lines. Oh, no worries. Glad to have you back. Storage lines are going to give us the ability to create little buffers, and it'll let us get items we need for manual construction, but also it'll help make sure that we have sort of something keeping us from a complete shutdown in logistics should we Yes, exactly. Not quite understand how something works. So here's what I'm gonna do. Slope too steep. Well... Okay, hold on. Perfect. Beautiful. Okay, so we're still putting out 60 a minute. Yeah, but we're using one every 45 minutes here. And what is that? That's like one every... Yeah. So we're not optimized at all. We're optimized for garbage. But that's okay. Because here we have this. And that. Make sure we keep coal in our little chamber back here. There we go. And now we're storing the matrix cubes, energon cubes. That's pretty good. 20 a minute. That's really not using them that fast. That means that's what we want. So that means the buffer system back here will catch up. Yeah, capacity. Let's say 3 stacks is plenty. And same thing for here. I'm gonna say 3 stacks is plenty. So now this will stop accepting microchips. You can tell they borrowed a heavy inspiration from Factorio, obviously, but that's fine. That just makes it more approachable and easy to play. I mean, why mess with a winning combination, right? So we have... Now we're going to back up here, which means this line won't be taken from as much, which means the copper will back up, which, yes, then it front loads the system over this way. The only thing we're going to be short on for a bit are these rings, and these rings appear to be made slowly. One every 40 minutes. It's still a 1-to-1 as far as construction goes. Alright, here, let's go get our cubes. Perfect. Alright, so we'll get the motors running, and then I think the next smelting purification, do we want to go... The main quest is solar collection, right? We got to get to the solar plant. But we need smelting purification to get there. I think high efficiency plasma control, I think, is next. Now we could accept that this just does not make things fast enough for our... We could make another matrix lab. We might as well. I don't think there's going to be like a horrible... Hold on. Because I'm like, if I would have known... I'm having some thoughts. Hold on a second. Don't we? Isn't there a... There's an upgrade, right? Vertical... We saw it. Vertical construction. We're not there yet. Okay. Alright. Fair enough. Then here's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to get creative. I say we get rid of this. And maybe this, right? And then we just try to put the lab... Yes. Kind of in the middle like this. Okay. So, and then here we're just going to produce more blue science. Oh, I'm already calling it blue science. No! It's an electromagnetic matrix. Because that's just rolls off the tongue. Here, we need some of these. And we need some of these. But the actual conveyor belt can continue around, right? Ooh, it should go, like, away. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna need more. Don't you fight with me now. Come on. Give me my conveyor belts. Just like this. Okay. So, we're missing power over here. That is an easy solution. Now, you may continue. And you are going to, yep, have everything you need here very shortly. So we start here. And then we pull it up one, right? Like this, and then we pull it down one. Okay, we must be horizontal when turning. Wait, no. If it's not... There we go. Look. We've done it! Because then we can tell this... Nope. We can tell this to output to here. Can that reach? Oh, that can totally reach. Oh, well, shoot. Is that slower? That seems slower, doesn't it? I'm not happy with it, and if I'm not happy with it, then that's just the way it goes. What if I start the decline from before it? Right, because that's what I want right there. No. It still wants to connect there. Well... Right. Instead what we need is something like this, and then to this. Why fight with what it's trying to do, right? And finally it can get rid of all of its electromagnetic matrices. And give them to me. Okay, now we've got some research to do. And we're going to cook through all of our fuel now. So we just got to throw the coal in the back of the mech. But now we have research. Like, now we have really real research going on. Circuit boards are backed up. Magnetic rings are getting there. Those aren't magnetic rings. Magnetic coils. Alright, well, one of the things I want to look at is what's over here. What good does it do to fly if we have not checked out any of this planet yet? Oh, this is iron. Yep. Coal. I don't really see anything new. At least not a reason to leave yet. Manual research. What if we switched to research? Do I have to put the cores? Oh, yeah. Okay, so now we're researching faster. Alright, so they both make the science and they spend the science. That's good to know. The plasma control technology, wireless power tower for remote power transmission and charge mecha. Continue to study crude oil extraction. Wireless power technology, I think, is just one of those really amazing things that, yeah, we're going to want, and lots of it. But for now, we need to get our power grid just up to shape. Everything is being overtaxed. We're just browning out constantly. It doesn't matter if we can wirelessly charge stuff. We won't have the power to do it. Okay. I think we should look at some upgrades, right? Not that we can do the vertical construction yet. Drone flight speed improvement, I think that's good. Fuel power? What is this? Energetic graphite. I cannot make that yet. +1 construction drone. Inventory No. We can't make whatever that steel is. And then the mechanical frame. So we can actually start to make these engines. Electric motors, right? So now we're going to need sprockets. I think the most important technology at this point is to go with the solar collector, which means we're going to have to go through smelting purification to then get to the solar collector. Okay, well, specifically, if we don't have science on us, then we're not researching science as well. But I think at this point we want to go back to constructing science. The electromagnetic matrix. Okay, now what we're going to need, obviously, is more iron. We're going to need more iron. We're going to need to automate some coal. Okay, let's see. There's copper over there. Oh no! Core energy will deplete soon. Go back! Boom! Oh no. Well, we didn't get back to our automated coal. But there will be coal. It's just going to take us forever to mine it, right? We're getting there. It's a net positive. Okay, alright. Oof. And that's about where we're going to wrap things up this time. Until next time, take care.